Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Peyton back with another video. I know it's been a while. I think it's been around a month since the last time I posted a video like this. So, anyway, here's the BOSS KATANA video. In other words, I've had this M for a month now, and I felt like today was a good day for me to record to get this video out. So yeah. So for today's video, I'm not gonna go over every single thing in the BOSS KATANA because there is a lot of stuff. I can show you the software because I do have it on my computer. I can show you all the stuff that I have on my katana and all my personal settings, but that would be a pretty long video. So yeah, so we're gonna hold off on that. All I'm gonna do today is play all the different amp types or voicings, as you will, of the katana in one video. You know, with basic reverb on. To get my comments and thoughts on it. And yeah. And one last thing I'd like to add, thank you for all the support on the videos. I'm glad that a lot of you like them because I try to make these videos as best as I can with the time I have and how my life is going, I have school. But luckily I'm on spring break right now. So maybe I can get up maybe another 2 videos after this. Not promising anything, but maybe. But yeah. Thanks for all the support again. And here's the video. Alright everybody, for the first amp type we have the clean amp type. This amp type is really good, but I'm going to give you my opinion on it a little bit. And my only feedback towards it is that it sounds a bit empty without reverb. I will play with reverb first, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about when I take the reverb off after. But first, here's a clean amp type with reverb on it. As I said, it sounds good, right? But my, one thing that I really don't like about it is how empty it sounds without reverb. So here it is. So yeah, that's what I mean by it sounds empty. Maybe I sort of got used to the sound of reverb behind it since I've started doing that a lot. But to me, it doesn't sound quite as good without the reverb. It doesn't sound bad by any means. I really like how it sounds with reverb better. But anyway, that's the clean amp type. On to the next one. Hi everybody, for the next amp type, we have crunch. The crunch amp type sounds amazing. Personally, I use it for like blues, for like shuffle blues, or if I want to try to, emulate SRV a little bit, with the slightly distorted but not quite lead tone yet, into my ears. This is the amp type I use. It sounds really good. You play the rhythm, parts on it with all the little fills and whatnot, all the way to playing full-on solos because it does give you a volume boost, but it's not as crazy as the lead volume boost. But anyway, here's the crunch amp type. So as I said, this amp type sounds amazing. It personally fills my role of leading that bluesy, slightly overdriven tone. So if you want to use the crunch amp type for that, you got the thumbs up for me. Of course, put that reverb on because I sort of found the same issue amongst all of these amp types. It sounds empty without the reverb. But anyway, on to the next amp type. Alright everybody, for this next amp type, I definitely have to put my master volume down a little bit. But this amp type is the lead amp type. It's really good for those lead tones. I really can't complain about it. I'll show you the little stuff I had to get into with it. But anyway, here's the lead amp type. So another thing I personally like to do with this amp type, that sounds amazing. Let me get that away first. But another thing I like to do with it is to roll back my volume knob a little bit. Sadly, this volume knob on my guitar now is sort of scratchy, so if it goes in and out a little bit, I'm sorry. But anyway, I like to roll back the volume knob a little bit so I can get that, sort of effect of the crunch amp type. So you can really switch between the two, but the reason why I may be inclined to use the crunch amp type more is not to mess with the volume knob, because I'm sort of am getting used to that because I sort of do like doing that. But here's with it, I think around 5 or so, about half of 10. So yeah, so it sounds good. So like, if you like messing with your volume up, I would, I wouldn't be against for you using the lead amp type. But anyway, on to the next one. Alright everybody, for this amp type, I had to turn down the master just like for the lead one. This amp type is amazing for any really high gain tone, and I personally like playing with it, to mess around. But anyway, the name of this amp type is the Brown amp type. This is honestly, as I said before, really good for any high gain situation, or you just want a lot of, guitar, if you will. So yeah, here's what it sounds like. Let me switch to that bridge position to get that nice crispy sound. Here we go. So I messed a little bit at the end, but it doesn't matter. You can sort of see that it's a really good amp type. Yep, that's the round amp type. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. Of course, it's high gain. It's the sound that you can get. You get a lot of those like fast like metal like the quick downstrokes type rhythms and whatnot on it. But anyway, as I said, this is a really good amp type. Let me stop playing around with it for the next 10 minutes potentially. It's really good. Yeah. So that's it for the amp types, guys. Yes, I do know there's an acoustic one. I decided not to go over it. For the main fact, it's pretty much like the clean one. It's just that I believe it's more for an acoustic guitar. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But anyway, that is all the amp types. Later on, I will show you some of my favorite boosters, effects on there. Because, of course, you have the booster mod. Not the booster mod, Jesus, excuse me. The booster effects on this amp. You also have the mods, which is the same thing as, the effects. I don't know why they really name it effects. I feel like they should name this something else, but it's like FX, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's for another video. I don't really have anything bad to say about this amp other than that you may need like a little bit of reverb if you don't like how it sounds dry, if you will. But anyway, good amp. Yeah, nothing else to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out, and next time.